Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys, or Sepetys. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her last name. But I was sent this book in exchange for an honest review by Penguin Teen, so thank you so very much, Penguin, for sending me this. I've been very highly anticipating this one ever since I knew that it was going to be released. Oh my god, my dog scared me. Anyways, I've been very excited to read this, but before I get too into what this book is about, I want to quickly mention her other book, Between Shades of Grey, which is set in 1941 in Lithuania, and I would suggest that you read this one before you go into this one, just because it's in chronological order, and also there's a character that is mentioned in this book that is in this book, so I just think that you would benefit more so if you read this one first and go into this one. They're both fantastic. Getting on to what this book is about, I cannot go into a lot of detail just because mystery is a very big role in this book, so I don't want to spoil you in any way, but what I will say is, again, it is set in 1945, and we are following 4 different teenagers from different homelands, and it is also inspired by the Wilhelm Gustloff, which is a refugee ship that set sail in 1945 in the Baltic Sea, and that's where these 4 teenagers are going in hopes for a brighter future and safety. But the thing is these 4 teenagers have huge secrets that are really driving their actions, and their pasts intertwine, and that's really all I'm going to say about this because that's all you need to know, and yes. So getting on to my thoughts about this book it was brilliant. It was perfect, and the thing I love about Ruta Sepetys, her writing, I really hope I'm saying her name right. Her writing style is beautiful and very subtle and clean, and it flows so nicely. And her chapters are like 3 pages tops, which makes her novels go by really fast. I read this in like 2 sittings, and the mystery really drove this book to where you want to know what's going on with these characters and, you know, what their intentions are. I really liked how there was 3 characters, the 3 main characters that I loved. Whereas there was one character that I hated, and his name was Alfred, and he was in the army, and he was for Hitler. He loved Hitler's ideal, and he was a sociopath. But I've read other sociopaths in other books, but he was written so, he was so weird, and the way he talked was so, he kind of talked very educated, but he was just so odd and weird, and he wasn't outright mean or outright horrible. He was very subtly that, and his mind was crazy, and I just thought that he added a really cool aspect in this book. Although I did not like him, I think that he made the story very interesting. The other 3 characters I just enjoyed immensely. I'm not going to get too into them because I don't want to say anything about them, don't want to spoil you. But this book, the thing that I mostly loved about this book was, and in Between Shades of Grey, is it shows the best of humanity and the worst of humanity. I'm gonna cry because these books made me cry so hard, you don't even know. But they're so beautiful and important. And getting onto that, I want to talk about the Wilhelm Gustloff, which is an actual ship, like I said. The thing is I don't want to talk about that and what happened just because I myself did not know about it. I didn't know about it, and I have watched so many World War II documentaries, and the fact that I didn't know about it was really sad and crazy, and I think that it was just an event that was swept under the rug out of embarrassment, really, and because they didn't want to talk about it in history, and I think that's horrible, and it's such a significant event that I didn't even know about, and you guys don't even know. Me and my dad are obsessed with World War II, and we have watched so many documentaries, and he doesn't even know about that either, and I suggest that you read this if you want a good history lesson as well. But again, I can't say enough good things about this book. 5 out of 5 stars, so beautiful, so important, and this book as well was just amazing. Please read these. So that was my book review on Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you've read any of these 2 books, please let me know because I would love to know your thoughts. And also, if you have any World War II historical fiction recommendations or not fiction, please let me know because I cannot get enough. I have watched like over 10 documentaries this month, and I'm on to my 4th novel about World War II, and it's just been a really depressing but also good and enlightening time. But again, thank you so much, Penguin, for sending me this book because it is easily one of my favorites of this year. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.